I got into a huge fight with my fiancé over a bowl of noodles. My fiancé Jake and I live together with our 2 kids, and I basically run the entire household. I do all the meal planning, grocery shopping, cooking, and cleaning while working 2 jobs. Jake works full-time, but somehow thinks his job ends when he walks through the door. Last night was supposed to be the start of my first vacation in 2 years. I'd spent the whole day deep cleaning our house because my parents were visiting next week, and I wanted everything perfect. By dinner time, I was exhausted, but figured I'd make Jake's favorite chicken wings with homemade fries. I'm standing at the stove with oil heating up for the fries, chicken already seasoned and ready to go. Jake walks into the kitchen, looks at what I'm making, and goes, "Actually, I don't want fries tonight. Can you make noodles instead?" I stopped stirring and stared at him. The oil was already hot. I had potatoes cut up and ready to fry, and he wanted me to completely change the plan. I explained that switching now would mean letting the oil cool down, cleaning the pot, and starting over with a whole different cooking method. He just shrugged and said, "No problem. I'll just use another pot and make noodles for myself." That's when I lost it. I told him absolutely not, because every single night he uses dishes and leaves them for me to wash. Our sink was already full of his breakfast dishes from that morning, but Jake didn't care. He grabbed our biggest pot, filled it with water, and started making pasta anyway. While I'm frying chicken and chips, he's making this huge mess right next to me. Pasta water boiling over, sauce splattered on the counter, using every spoon we owned to stir his noodles. We ate dinner in complete silence. I had my chicken and fries, he had his noodles and attitude. The second he finished eating, Jake just got up and walked away, left his empty bowl, the big pot with pasta stuck to the bottom, the saucepan, 2 spoons, and a cheese grater sitting in the sink. Then he had the nerve to call out, "Thanks for dinner, babe," as he headed upstairs to play video games. I'm standing there looking at a kitchen that looked like a tornado hit it on the first day of my vacation. After cleaning house for 8 hours straight, I followed him upstairs and told him he needed to come clean up his mess right now. He said he was tired and would do it tomorrow. I said tomorrow never comes with him, and that I was sick of being his personal maid. That's when Jake said the thing that made me see red. He goes, "You're being dramatic. It's just a few dishes. Just a few dishes that I'd have to wash, dry, and put away like every other night for the past 3 years. I grabbed his gaming controller and told him the PlayStation was going in the closet until he learned to clean up after himself like an adult. He called me crazy and said I was ruining his night over nothing. The next morning, Jake woke up to find every single dish in our house dirty and piled on his side of the bed. I'd used a different plate, cup, and fork for everything I ate and stacked it all where he sleeps. He finally got the message and washed everything without saying a word.